No one knows who the first person to sing Arirang was. But we do know that somewhere in the distant past, Arirang was sung by people living in mountain villages in Korea. It was handed down by the word of mouth, and no one could have realized then that Arirang, a very long time later, would have acquired the cultural value it embodies today for humanity to treasure. Young Koreans these days enjoy Arirang in many different ways. Arirang is a culture of sharing, revealing that we are one. Korean children don't learn Arirang through a musical score. Children simply absorb the Arirang sung by their parents and grandparents. It becomes second nature to them. This unique sentiment formed naturally during childhood also becomes part of the core of the Koreans' creativity. A variety of versions of Arirang exists in Korea.
아리랑 아리랑 아라리요 아리랑 고개로 넣어.
To the older generation, the song embraces other meanings as well.
밤마다 힘들면 또 부는 노래도 있고 옛날에 수입살이 하다 또 되면 수입살이 되면 파는 노래도 있고.
내가 이 첩첩이 쌓인 가지만이 첩첩이 쌓인 흐름 때문에 그래.
Arirang was a song of consolation to oneself, living a hard life in the country of poverty.
내가 슬플 때나 즐거울 때나 무조건 이 아리랑은 부르게 되거든요. 그냥 내 스스로 모르게 그냥 자연스럽게 나와버려요. 춤도 추고 놀다 나가세.
Like the pain of love and goodbyes, there are hills in life that everyone has to conquer. It is a song people sang when walking along those curves of life. The curves of happiness, sadness, love, and anger. The song longing to transform despair into hope. That is Arirang. Korea was invaded and occupied by Japan during the era of imperialism. People were grieving under the brutal Japanese rule, and the wave of resistance to bring the country back had grown fiercer. The film Arirang evoked an intense sympathy, and Arirang became the symbol of resistance. It was not just a song. It became the spirit of the nation. After regaining the motherland, Koreans had to endure another war and the pain of being torn into two parts. Koreans of the 20th century had to experience one of the harshest hardships. Only 60 years ago, Korea was one of the poorest countries in the world. But Koreans didn't let go of hope. From a farming country to an industrial nation, from a country in need to providing help, Korean people ran towards hope from dawn to night and finally achieved it. The world have called it the miracle of the Han River. Koreans always have had a strong, tough grasp of life. They also had Arirang that brought out hope, giving consolation to the people who sang it to each other. The living strength of Arirang was that of Koreans. In 2002 at the Korea-Japan World Cup, Koreans' shouts yearning for victory became Arirang. After receiving the Director's Award, the Korean movie director sings Arirang instead of his award speech. The Korean figure skater on top of the world shows her respect towards her mother country with Arirang. Arirang now has become a song to express passion and joy. Arirang also touches the hearts of the people of other countries. In 2012, Arirang was designated as Masterpieces of the Oral and Intangible Heritage of Humanity. Koreans wish to share Arirang with the people of the world. As it did for Koreans, Koreans believe that Arirang could bring hope and consolation to each and every one of the people all over the world. Arirang emerged from the hearts of the ordinary people of Korea. People sang it to themselves and to each other. It made it possible for the people to ascend the summit called an era. And it came to represent their spirit and their hope for the future. Koreans now sing Arirang for the whole planet in every part of the world.